And we're live.
Are we live?
We're live.
Holy,
We are.
holy, all those words. I'm trying to refrain from using like profanity because my 6-year-old was like, "Hey, can I watch your last show? You know, after you record it." I'm like, "Yeah, well, fucking give it a try."
What?
Sorry.
Right.
I'm just getting it out of the way now, so I'm not going to use it later. Welcome everyone to Dope or Nope. This is it. This is the last show. 5 years later. 5 years.
Woo. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Crazy.
And you guys, thank you for always being there, for always like, through all the mechanical problems, through all the problems, all the piles of things that go on in our lives. Plus the things that break down while we're doing the show.
Yep.
I really appreciate you all and everyone for sharing their music. I was calculating roughly, so we're roughly at 3,000 demos.
Wow.
Wow.
And
3,000 demos. Because I was looking at like the spreadsheet and it was like, started at 21, but that didn't include. Sometimes when we started in Clubhouse, we didn't have the spreadsheet. We didn't have the whole thing like organized. It was just like,
right. That's right.
People are just shooting me links and this and that and the other thing. Remember at the very beginning, we had people actually come up from the audience and talk about their demo for a second.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Clubhouse, man. Shout out
Yeah.
Clubhouse, huh?
Wow.
And then we were like, yeah, no, you need to sit down.
Right. Take your
You talk too much. You're talking too much. So here we are. This is Dope or Nope. We don't do this anymore on Thursdays at 3 p.m. EST. This is going to be the last show. I'm so excited to have everyone here. My wife Jamie had such a cool. She didn't actually tell me she was doing that post until she was doing the post. Like she was like hiding in the corner trying to like cut everything up from my YouTube channel and everything. But welcome everyone. We have this way over here. This is Nick Dietrich from the Disco Fries. That is Spawn, who has been like this guy who has just
This
like
guy.
in the background, this guy just constantly cranking away. It's like, hey, don't forget this, don't forget that. He took care of the domain. He was like constantly putting things down. So there's no way we could finish this without having him part of the show.
Absolutely.
Down right here is Raquel Goldie, who is, wow. I mean, talk about a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Social media maven, K-pop aficionado, on-air personality for days, still on the air with Insomniac Radio, still doing her thing. And by the way, as life continues, like if you need help with things, please reach out to any of us individually. We're still here. We're just not going to be this collective for a little bit. It's gotten very busy for all of us, so we're kind of like, it's a task trying to get everyone together. But because we want to do it right, and we want to do it like how we've been doing it, and it's just harder and harder to do. But individually, like hit us on DMs. Over on the bottom there. John McDaniel, this guy's got a set of ears for 50 years. So, yeah, there they are. For a very long time, I've been talking to John for over 30 years at radio. If you're looking for where your song fits in the boundaries of radio, he's a programmer that can help you out with that. Down on the bottom there is Lauren Padman.
Hello.
Lauren with the hair. He is
Thanks.
founder of True Step Management Company, a studio aficionado, and of course, part of why a lot of the demos that have come to us have been so successful. He and Nick are just so tuned in to what's happening in the studios and what's plugins and sound and layers and all the stuff that I think the rest of us are like, yeah, what he said most of the time, and just like each of us putting in our piece, and he's an integral piece of what we've been doing. So I think we should probably jump into the demos because we have quite a few. So let me cut out. This is Cassian, by the way, playing in the background, called Over You on Tool Room. slamming track. As
Incredible
you can tell.
record.
So let me kick that back a little bit. We're going to start off with Arlen, and this is called "Lost in Love" on Dope or Nope.
We could take a ride through paradise. No more lonely nights under the light. Sisters collide. Jump back to something feels like I'm on the line. Heat rising, hearts pounding. Jump back to some sort of crazy high. 'Cause we're lost in love. We got the light, we got the love, and on the high, we do the song. 'Cause we're lost in love. Keep looking out, lost in the light, lost in the love. Oh, we're lost in love. Ooh, oh, we're lost in
And as usual, wow. What a way to start. That's Arland, A-R-L-I-N-D, and that's called Lost in Love. Nick, how we doing? Farm animals, bells, we good today?
Yeah, we'll go with a half bell on that.
Okay.
I'll rock with that for sure.
Cool.
I just want to throw this in everybody's head. I think it would be good as we progress on the show. We all kind of talk about our favorite moments of the past 5 years. If there's one that stands out, or maybe just an overall idea, feel free to drop into that. Arlen is definitely one that I remember hearing early records from, and like crazy progression over time. And I think that's been like one of the greatest joys of me doing this show, has been seeing guys come with a demo that maybe sounds like questionable, and then a few years later really dropping heat on here. So yeah, Ben, this is a great record. I love the melody in the drop. I would say you could probably ditch the turntable stops on the melody, because that's the part of it. Yeah, all that stuff makes it feel a hair dated. But the mix sounds tight. I think just the balance of everything feels like it's sitting in its place. The vocal's strong. I really, really like it. But I would revisit those synths and maybe just do some fills instead if you want to trick out that drop. But really nice work on this one.
Yeah, nice. Spawn, why don't you go?
Yeah. Well, I agree a lot with Nick. The swoop or that synth, while it does sound a little outdated, it has definitely been coming back around. I hear in a lot of tracks and things that I'm hearing lately. So maybe keep it, maybe not, but definitely a lot of energy in that one, and I was really enjoying it.
Awesome. Raquel, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, this is something that doesn't necessarily reinvent the wheel, how it sounds, but it makes me happy. I actually like that it's a little nostalgic and sounds a little bit dated, because it brings you back to that place and you're like, ooh, I like the sound. I think this is a perfect balance of sounding nostalgic and having it come back, but it not be corny.
Right.
So yeah, really strong way to start the show off for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Like, there's like this weird, like, it's memory sonics, but also you're like, well, maybe just cut a few pieces out. I'm going to go with a bell, a straight bell. No farm animals on this one, but we're going to stay with a bell. John, you know what? I forgot to also say that you run an online station called Area. Well, it's also a station, right? You have an antenna.
Yeah. Well, we have an
Area 51.
It's basically at this point just an online station, but we have some future moves to make that could put it on the air. So
Okay.
So be sent in the meantime. How can people send you music, John? Real quick.
They can send me music at my email address, which is John, Jon, at jbmx.net. And or you can just reach out to area51.fm. If you go to that website, I think there's a contact.
Oh, they have
button there,
a.
too.
Okay,
So
great. All right, there you have it. John, what do you think of this one?
I like it. I really like the vocals. Like Raquel said, it just sort of makes you happy to hear it. There's no bummer here. Yeah, no, I really like the sound set that they chose. And yeah, Arland, a nice one. Is that a vocalist that we know? It's not. She sounds familiar to me, but I'm not sure who that is. So
Yeah,
anyway,
I don't know. He doesn't say. He doesn't
half
say.
a bell for me, please.
All right, there you go.
I like
Miss-
the tagline. There's no bummer here. Like I need that on a t-shirt. Or something.
Right, exactly. Lauren, what's your vibe?
I love it. I'll take a full bell. It's great. I've been listening to it now for multiple minutes as it's on repeat, and I'm not bored of it. I love the vocal. I love the lyrics, which is really weird for me. I normally don't even notice lyrics, as you may remember. But yeah, it's really great. Incredible melody, great vocal. It's absolutely copy and paste 2011, 12, 13. And the after the first bar with that portamento glide thing, I think that I agree with you, Nick. It does sound dated. I agree with everyone else that that's kind of part of its magic, but I would try to make it less daggy in some ways, like make that portamento thing. If you want to keep it, sort of figure out how to make it like hollowed out in the EQ, or have a slight wah-wah sort of filter over, or a flange or something, so it sort of feels a little bit more in the background instead of a foreground instrument. That might help it. It's really my only advice. It is what it is. If you try to make any changes, you're going to change it to a different record. It's really
Right.
great. I really like it.
Right.
And can we
Thanks,
please
Lauren.
give a quick shout out? Can we quickly give a shout out to Nick Dietrich dressing up for the show today?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
We didn't
Yeah.
mention this. Yeah.
Impactful.
Radio
I was-
Dave.
I was
Jolly
kinda-
old Saint Nick.
I was
like
kind of
that.
waiting to let that sit in for everyone to see it and just be like,
All right, so just so you guys know, this was an impulse buy sweater that after I got it, I was like, this looks more like a Power Ranger than Santa.
A little bit.
And, I had the Santa hat, so
There you
here we
go.
are. It's getting very hot in the studio, by the way.
He's a little toasty.
yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
probably the synthetic that kind of doesn't let heat out.
Escape.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This took like 5 years off my lifespan wearing this. There's so much synthetic in it.
Right. Yeah. Just in case you've just joined us, just want to say, hey, this is Dope or Nope. Radio Dave, Bad Monkey, Rock Oz, Mesa Boz, HD. Who else is here? Boogie Hill, Rimnez. Wait, there's a couple more. Dog Potch? I don't even... Hey, man. Who else? Braden. We got a bunch of people from YouTube. The topic, by the way, is the best demos you're ever going to hear. Kelly Reverb, what's up? Next demo up is Kelly Reverb. Oh, and Tone Abstract. This is called Damn Redrum Mix number 2. So let's see what that sounds like.
Damn.
Oh,
Shout out
hold
to
on.
Mike Warner on Instagram. What's up, Mike?
Get out of here. What's up, Mike? There
Hey,
we
Mike.
go.
Oh, it's the club mix.
Yeah, I'm going to move it around a little bit. Hold on.
Happened to Raquel.
518. Here we go. I'll bounce around a little on this one. Of course, no radio edit. Thanks, Kelly. see that coming. That's Kelly Reverb with Tone Abstract called Damn. Lauren, how about you go first?
Sure. I like it. I really love the guitar. It's my favorite part. The guitar lick and the effects on it feels really nice. And that bridge that you just found felt like an 80s feel, like a Michael Jackson almost throwback. But all the noises that were across the top kind of interrupted how beautiful the chords were. But yeah, I mean, an actual dope or nope edit or a radio edit or a streaming edit would really serve this record, because it's a few good ideas that are stretched out, whereas if you compress them, it would feel like it's got better momentum. But yeah, it's a really fun song.
Cool.
I like it.
Thank you. JB?
Yeah, super fun vibe. I agree with Lauren, though, that there is so much other stuff going on that you don't get a chance to really appreciate kind of the genius of the musical track behind it. So I would appreciate a little bit more of that. And then that's a no-brainer to just take, the good ideas and then put them all together. You have like a 3-minute edit, and this song is smoking. So
it'd be really fun. Yeah.
Half a bell,
Agreed.
I think, just for the potential, please.
Absolutely.
Raquel?
Nick? Oh, sorry.
All right.
You going that way?
Whatever.
And then we'll go up. Raquel, you go.
Okay, hello. Yeah, no, I think it's really cool. I think the sounds I think because it is so long, you're zoning out for a second that you miss some stuff. So I, like everyone else said, like a radio edit I think would do really well to appreciate all that's going on in the record. But like perfect for a rooftop in Miami, like someone play it. Let's go. Nick?
Yeah, I'll give this one a half bell. I really like Kelly's use of all the different sounds he uses. They're all still loosely related, and they work as a whole. I'd say like the mix it sounds like you've got like an imager or a widener on the whole mix. I like that for some of the sounds, but I think you should hone in on like the kick and bass being down the middle and super punchy, and let that glue the sub together, and then everything can kind of like dance around in the stereo space on top of that. There were some melodic parts that I did miss because there's just a lot happening, so you might want to just hit the mute button on a couple tracks and see what you can lose in certain sections without losing the integrity of those sections. But otherwise, great vibe. Love it.
Yeah.
For the rest of us who don't speak studio, streamline that and shorten it.
Are you re-prompting me like ChatGPT?
Yeah, exactly. How do I reinterpret? How do I make that shorter?
So stereo imager, think of it as something that can boost, like an EQ, it can boost certain frequencies, but instead of boosting those frequencies for being louder, it can widen them. So instead of it feeling down the middle, it can make them feel just bigger and wider in certain areas of the EQ.
Right.
Whereas a widener just widens the whole mix.
Got it.
It takes
and
everything
becomes...
and just makes it big and wide in stereo, which can sound really cool on certain sounds, but if you do that with everything, it loses focus and it doesn't have a center point.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, thank you. So half a bell for me, and then I'm going to pass the Spawn.
Yeah, I really like that if we had a little bit more thump on the bottom. I know Kelly likes to do some of that thumpy stuff. Maybe it's just the ear pods or whatever, but it's borderline disco house, and maybe even reach out to somebody like a Josh Father and see about a collab or something like that, because has a lot of stuff in his space, and it'd be great to expand out with somebody. Because I know Kelly does a lot of really great stuff. He's been sending me stuff for a couple of years now, and this is hot. I'll give it a half a bell.
This is
definitely
fun.
Give it a half a bell. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun, and definitely give me an edit, because 5 minutes is way too long, especially for a mix show.
5 minutes is a lifetime.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, Michael Gerald, and this is called Chasing Time, also an extended mix, so I got to figure this out as on the fly. So let's go with that, and I'll shorten it. Ready, 1, 2, 3. How about there? There we go. See what happens right here. There it is.
I hear your voice in the pouring rain saying, don't let go, please come back again. Been chasing time down a one-way street, where the night gets cold and the silence speaks. I hear your voice in the pouring rain saying, don't let go, please come back again. Been chasing time.
I'm going to bounce it up. One more. That is Michael Gerald, and that's called Chasing Time. Raquel, how about you take this one first?
Give me a half a bell, please, because that was just like the vibe. It was great. I did want it to kick in a little bit more for the droppy moment that we had for a second, just to kind of keep pushing forward a little bit more. But yeah, I love this. This is such a vibe. Makes me happy. I think, again, like shorter edit maybe for the radio, for streaming, for whatever, but
yeah,
immaculate vibes.
Awesome. Lauren, what do you think?
I couldn't agree with you more. All of that. It needs to be a shorter version for these kinds of listening experiences, but just as like a house groove. I'm using some really big, serious monitors here, as opposed to like listening to the earbuds in different ways that we can all give in a different opinion. So just to set the scene, I'm using heavy studio speakers, and the sub bass is fantastic. There's like actually movement and clarity and tightness in the sub bass, which I wouldn't normally hear, honestly, if I was using my how I normally monitor the show. It's great. It sounds fantastic. The vocal's nice, doesn't bother me. Doesn't it feels like it's almost like an incantation of sorts, you know? It feels like a chant. It's really good. I really enjoyed it.
That's awesome.
It's like a half bell also. Yeah.
Nice. Let's pass it up to John.
Hey, cool, loungy, vibey. It sounds like something you might hear in the lobby at the W or something. But I think that for radio, it's probably a mix show record because it is so vibey. I don't know how it fits kind of alongside of the other stuff that's kind of that would be on my station. So
right.
But yeah, I mean, what a great vibe. I mean, it's like really lush sounding. It's really good. Definitely, I'll just go ahead and give it a full bell. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Spawn?
Yeah, I would definitely get that out before you hit Miami this year, because that's a rooftop piece of beauty. You know, it grooves so well. I wouldn't mind a little different ear candy here and there to sort of kick up the variety, especially if you have so long. So how it's an extended, right? How long is it?
It's 527.
527. It's funny that that's an extended. It's 527, and I get some extended to 3 minutes and 50 seconds or less, like sent to me. So I don't really understand why people put extended on it anymore. If any one of you guys can explain that to me, I would love to understand it.
Okay.
But because it doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah,
Lauren, go ahead.
In today's world, 527 is extended.
Yeah, I can explain it. Like an original mix these days is kind of like the version that goes out to streaming and whatever else, and calling it extended is the way for DJs. And the European DJs specifically get really antsy when you send them something that's just 3 minutes something or even 4 minutes and call it an extended, because you have to imagine like you've walked into a defected party, and those really long mixes
7 minutes.
There's no quick transitions like there is in Vegas every 90 seconds. It's really long records with like a minute blend. So you need a minute of intro drums, a minute of outro drums. So it's kind of just old school. This one does for sure feel like exactly what you said, like a rooftop house thing. People are drinking and just nodding and enjoying the background vibes, but there's not a rush to rip into the next song. So yeah, extended mix.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Nick?
Yeah, I like that it kind of toes the line. Like I could see this getting that tighter edit, and you could push it in the first guy that came to mind was Party Pupils, because some of his stuff kind of rides where this is at and it has that funky vibe to it. It could play in the open format space a little bit, but also it plays just fine as a house record if you make it a little bit longer and drawn out. I love that about it. I think your drums, the programming's awesome. They could get dirtied up like just a hair more. But I'm gonna give this one a bell. I love the vibe of it. I love the vocal. Vocals almost feels like a sample, which is cool. I like that about it. So we would get behind this one.
Ooh.
It's really cool.
Yeah. You should.
Wait. What did he say? What?
Do it.
Send it over.
Send it to Nick D. Oh, sorry.
Finishmytrack.com?
Yeah, you
Right.
can drop it there.
No.
Fixmytrack.com.
Right over to Liftoff.
Yeah,
All right.
right.
Well, there you have it. That's a nice offer. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
I'll go with the bell also. I mean, this is like, 4:15 a.m. at the shelter in my head. Like where it's just like, there's no alcohol there. It's just snacks and you're just vibing. And it's just like you're waiting for like the 5 a.m.
What kind of
hour
snacks,
to kick
George?
in.
What kind of snacks might those be?
Oh, well, they usually had like crackers, bananas, like M&Ms, stuff like that.
I figured.
No, seriously, they had it out in bowls. No, it was really cool. Because around that time, I'm getting pretty hungry and kind of stupid, so I would probably, grab anything and eat it. But that was then. So that again is Michael Gerard called "Chasing Time." I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Great record. I'd also like to upgrade my half bell to a full bell because I've heard it so long now. I really enjoyed it.
Yay,
Yeah.
see?
Nice.
Great
Nice.
record.
I like when that happens.
Beautiful song.
Should we do one more and then chat a little bit?
Let's hit it.
Let's do it.
I don't know how to do this. We have so many demos.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah. All right. Edmonsky, Stronger Than Before, Dope or Nope. Thanks for joining.
It seemed like everything was simple.
I see you on Instagram. Thank you so much. What's up?
I didn't know I was right.
Jamie Hess has entered the chat on Instagram.
You were
Wait, who is that?
way that you cost.
Your wife.
Oh, nice.
I am better.
She's at Robotics.
All the pain that you caused. I am better than before. I am better. I am stronger than before.
Oh.
I remember how we started long, long ago. It seemed like everything was simple. We thought we were grown. I didn't know.
I'm going to move this up a little bit right about here. That is Edmonsky, Stronger Than Before. The radio edit, 258, just so we know. Who wants to take this one from the beginning here?
Hess, why don't you jump in?
Sure. I'm gonna go with the half a bell because I feel like it's not as commercial as. So when I think about songs, I think about how many radio stations can I get this on? That's how I always kind of think about it, right? So can I go across the whole panel, or is it like just specifically here, or is it just chill, or is it just Diplo? So I don't think I could get that on all the stations. So that sort of precludes like some limitations. But I hear Evolution on here. I hear maybe Music Choice. Probably that would work in Miami, I think. That's kind of a sound that could go there. John, you have any thoughts on other stations? Do you think KNHC would play that?
I don't know anymore, honestly.
It's a tiny bit aggressive.
Yeah, it definitely is. I wonder if it would be good for all day play or, maybe day part
more of a
for
night thing.
Nights or something. But
absolutely.
Pretty surprising place that this track went as far as once that thing first kicked in, I was like, what the hell is happening here? So that was like a real oh wow moment for me. And that's worth at least half a bell. So
right.
But other than that, I don't have any notes really.
Yeah, I like the sound of it, and I like the what it did, right? I'm just like, I always have to think of like what can happen with this, from this point on. I think it certainly could be a cool streaming thing if it got some DSP support. Whoa. There's that drop. Raquel, what do you think?
I really like it. I think there is a tad of a disconnect between the vocal to the drop, just because you're like, wait, what's happening here? And I almost think that might be like part of the reason you guys are questioning like where it should be played. So I think if there is a way to kind of tie that together, it would have more of a clear direction for the marketing point of it. But that's all the studio techie stuff that Lauren and Nick know. So
right, exactly.
Speaking of, it over and I'm like, this is what you should do, but ask them exactly what to do. Here we are.
Right, exactly. Nick, why don't you go first on that?
Yeah, so for me, the arrangement works really well. I think the idea of this juxtaposition where the vocal sits and then going into that energetic drop is cool. The vocal didn't have anything sticky for me to grab onto. Like, there wasn't anything that was super hooky about it. And I think there's an opportunity to do that. I wasn't mad at like the quality of the vocal or anything like that. It was more just like the writing kind of just meandered quite a bit. So that's one thing I would address. There probably can be a little bit more glue between how you get from the vocal section to the drop, whether that's like teasing the synth line a little bit or filtering it in, however you want to do that. That might be worth trying. The drop itself I thought was generally great, but again, like the melody, I wouldn't say I would walk away singing the melody and like it really stuck with me. So the sound I think works, like the mix generally is fine, but I would play around with melodically what's happening there and see if you can get something that's just a little bit catchier.
Deal. Spawn?
Yeah, I mean, wasn't it the little automation trick where you can just drop the volume a hair just before the drop comes in? It feels like it needs some space to breathe for a second, which might split up where the vocal comes from and then where the drop kicks in. I'd give it a half a bell. It's definitely, it's stuck in my head. And the vocal probably could use a little bit of love and it's all just there. So maybe it's giving it some space would help. And I think that little volume trick might work.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Lauren?
Yeah, I agree mostly with Raquel, actually, that it feels disconnected between the vocal and the drop. It feels a little bit like two different songs. And the vocal list feels very strong and like it's got a strong chest voice message and big hook, which I really love. But when the drop came in, even you, George, sort of said, I didn't expect that or something, which is good and bad. To me, it felt like the synths were a little too screechy, and there was also something there was three things going on. The synths were screechy, there was a distortion of some distorted kind of noise that was hitting, like rhythmically, like a kick, and then the bass was a double bass. So the bass was just like instead of going with the kick, there was twice as much, and I think that made it feel very hectic to me. So I would love to figure out if it's possible to keep that energy and keep that excitement and keep the contrast between the emotional, powerful vocal into a big drop. But how could you do it in a way which doesn't make it feel hectic? And that's where I would normally have Nick fix the track.
Exactly. Right back to Nick. Nice. All right. So that's Ed Monsky. Mesa and Boss, if you guys are still around, that link you sent does not work. So we'd love to have you on the show.
Come
Let's go.
on.
Let's go. Freaking guys from Texas. Kaus, this is called Vividly, and you're on Dope or Nope, the last episode.
You and me, wild and free in our golden days. On the couch, making out, left a bittersweet taste. Like cigarettes and Jack. I know what we had. All gone away, people say that the memories fade. But I remember it vividly. God, we had it all, didn't we? Couple hearts falling in too deep. I remember it vividly. Sweetest nothings I've ever heard. I still play them backward, forward. No, you probably forget me, but I remember it vividly. Now I'm stuck on your skin like your polo black.
I feel like I need to listen to this entire thing. Like, but
You just
yeah,
jump
we don't
ahead
have
to the
time.
last,
Yeah.
like
Right?
bridge into.
Okay.
Sweetest nothings I've ever heard. I still play them backward, forward. No, you probably forget me, but I remember it vividly. But I remember it vividly.
So I'm gonna go with a bell and whatever farm animal you have handy.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh. Wow. Still good. Still good.
Yeah. All right.
That's all I got. I don't know where they're at. Where do we
Okay.
find the cows?
I love it.
My one, this piece right here, right after the. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Right after the first chorus, there's this section here. It's probably, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds long. Just cut that in half or lose it all together and go right into. Have a little piece and go right into the second verse. That would be my only comment on this one. Nick, what do you think?
I like that note. That's a good one. Love.
I mean, it's
this vocal.
3:54, so
I love this
definitely
vocal, by the way.
shorter. Yeah.
I love the vibe of the chords. Some of the sounds are great. There's some things that are a little like I don't think you need like EDM snare rolls leading up to the drop on top of like percussion that's happening here, because it's already building towards that, and it almost takes you out of the feeling that this record has in a way. So there's a few things that I feel like can just get taken out. Like if they sent me these stems, I'd be like, eliminate these 3 or 4 things that are just clogging up the mix and let the vocals shine. I love this. I'm gonna give it a bell with the caveat that a few things need to be muted.
Nice.
Like that. I don't need that snare roll. Get that out of there.
Right. Less is more in
Yeah.
those cases. JB?
Yeah, what a song. Definitely a bell. I was wondering, though, Lauren, you were listening on good speakers. How did spatially that sound to you? Because in here, it was a little bit compressed, like I heard a lot of stuff in the middle. And so I just was wondering if that's just these.
Hess, can you give me some volume real quick? Just give me some volume, the volume step.
Sure. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds incredible.
Good, because I think otherwise it also sounds incredible too. So a bell, well deserved. I want to hear the whole thing too, George. So
Yes,
somebody get me this.
354. So definitely a little less. Lauren, you have some thoughts on the little less?
You
or
guys are
anything
so
else?
pedantic. All these little changes. Come on now. This is what the show is about, surely.
Surely.
Don't call me Shirley. After having made all of those changes that have been spoken about, the small little ones, this is an absolute winner. I love this song, and I'm giving it a full bell for its almost potential. It's like almost there. These small changes that you've heard today on the show, you could make them yourself, and then put this record out, and it would be fantastic. It's so good. I really like it. This one slaps.
Yeah.
Everything, vocal, bass, mids, the dynamic range, the melody, the scales of the vocal is scaling up like stairs, and then kind of like moves up and down in a way that the human. If you notice, songs that you really love generally scale, like kind of like scales up or scales down, or has those kinds of stair ramps in it, and this one does that. It's a really beautiful song.
Yeah. Raquel?
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I mean, I think it'd be great to have someone like a Kelsey Ballerini on it. It's like very much so country EDM leaning. So, go pitch it to her.
Right.
I feel like she'd
Exactly.
do something like this. So, like, there you go. Do with that what you will.
Right.
What was this again?
Kaus. Kauss. Spawn.
Yeah, definitely need a bell for the vocal. I'm still loving it. Then send it to Nick, and I want to see the Disco Fries remix.
There you
Yeah.
go.
No,
I can definitely hear
I
it.
think this needs like crazy production.
Yeah.
Like this
No,
feels...
but it needs a Disco Fries remix. If you guys
Right.
could tear this up and make it, yeah, absolutely. That's
Do
all
they
I
have a
need.
plug-in called like an iron where you could just like, and that's it. You don't have to do a bunch of stuff. Just like, and it's done.
They got an AI for that one, don't they?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. And then a lot of fake shit will make it in. All right. Well, thank you, Kaus. Thanks for sending that. That's some good stuff there. Oh, look, Mason Boss back again. This is called Losing Sleep on Dope or Nope, the Dope or Nope edit. They know. If you're just joining us, sit down. There's a lot of stuff coming.
Darkest nights, they never end. Clock is killing me, it's ticking back again. An old memory that's stuck in my head. It's hurting me now 'cause I need you so bad. Insomnia knows I need a friend again and again and again. I'm losing sleep over you. I'm losing sleep over you. I want you right here, right now. I want you right beside me somehow. Sleep. I'm losing sleep. Sleep. I'm losing sleep.
These guys know how to make a Dope or Nope edit. That's it.
That's for sure.
That was it. Oh,
Really?
man. Yeah. That was
Crazy.
it.
I was literally going to start commenting upon how that B part of the drop could probably trim so you can get straight to the second verse. And was like, wait a minute, was that the outro? Damn, I just
That
got
was
tricked.
it. Yeah. That was it, man.
That was
So
really
perfect.
impressive. I really love it. It's a bell. These guys never fail to impress.
Yep.
It felt like the vocalist was very. It was bordering. If I may say, I'd say that the vocalist is bordering on cheesy. It's not cheesy, but it's kind of heading in that kind of commercial, let's call it, vocal direction, because of the maybe it's the desperation. So, and the performance of the vocal is really great, and I'm really curious as to Raquel's perspective on this. But if it stayed as it is, like, is there anything musical that you could do to support it? And that'd be a Nick question. Anyway,
Yeah.
over to you.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Raquel, why don't you hop in?
I mean, Belle, please. That was crazy. Yeah, I think it's just doing something to the vocal to make it. Like, to me, it's like too standing out. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know how they make that make sense. Like,
A little bit
it's
too loud.
standing out, but yeah. So just make it more like wrapped up in a bow, and then it will be perfect. Yeah.
I love that.
And how do we do
Wrap it
that,
up.
Nick?
Yeah.
Is that the feedback you give when they wrap presents for you at the mall? You're like, just wrap it in a bow and it'll be perfect.
But sometimes the bow's not perfect.
It's
Right.
it's not. It's not.
Right.
It's better than what I do though.
Fair.
Despite the
mean-
outfit, I can't wrap presents.
Okay, Santa.
Right.
I love this record. The guys gave me a sneak peek at it prior to the show. I'm sorry, it was a spoiler, I know, but I really like it. I do agree that it does border. It's got like an Evanescence '90s thing to it, but I love that it delivers in the end. Like the drop
Yeah.
goes for it. It feels really good. What I've kind of encouraged them to do is entertain a version or figure out a way to make this version have a melody section to it, so you're not reliant on the vocal the entire time. So you can get away from it and you miss it and then come back to it.
Right.
Which I still encourage them to do if they haven't done it yet.
Right.
But other than that, that's my feedback for them. Of
Well,
course,
did
I'm
you
giving them a bell.
hear past minute 33? Like, did you hear more than this?
No, that's
'Cause I
about
think
as,
there's-
they probably sent me a full version, but I listened to
Yeah.
about a minute of 33.
Yeah.
So.
So there, because there's like, I agree with what you're saying about the vocal, but there's like, I think there's obviously more song to this, so there could be some space in there, but definitely loosen it up a little bit in this first part because it is so strong and so powerful. Not any of that is not a bad thing.
I'll
to
also
have
mention
that.
this. Geronimo's had us do this on records before. Is putting at least for radio, put the drop first. He's had us edit records where he's
Yep.
like, I want the first 8 bars to just be the drop, the instrumental of the drop, and then it goes into the first verse. So you've got like a little buffer, and you grab people right away, and then
Right.
you can go into that vocal.
And then come back and start over. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice idea. Bell for me. And I'm just gonna leave it there. That's so good.
All right.
Spawn?
Yeah, that vocal, definitely a bell. For a second there, I thought I was listening to Hala. I was like, oh my God, where did they get this vocalist? And then I was like, oh, yeah.
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 Hey, quick shout out to Case over from Armada, who just came from the holiday party that they had, jumped on and said thanks for all the love and effort you have invested in our culture.
Aw.
Wow.
Case is feeling warm and fuzzy.
Yeah. Right.
Post holiday
Thank you,
party.
man. Thank you, man.
Uh,
I've had
so
so many
before I-
DMs, by the way, with that. So good. Go ahead,
Nick,
John.
can I have a bell, please?
Of course.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. These guys knocked it out of the park like they always do. No notes. Just keep going, guys. Just keep going. That shit is
Right.
fire.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you guys gotten? I just want to take a quick break. Have you guys gotten like a lot of DMs from people on just like being, I had so much outpour when we talked about being the last episode. The DMs were just like rolling in. I posted a few of them. It was just like really nice, I mean, this is the kind of thing I love doing. It was just like really giving back. And that's really why we started the whole thing. Is just like getting people out and helping them believe in themselves. You know. And I don't know. Did you guys get the same sort of DM kind of vibe going on, or was that just me?
I screenshotted a bunch of stuff. I've been saving it.
Oh,
awesome.
Oh, okay. Video coming later from Dick Nitri, in case you're looking for him.
No, it's really been rewarding for us to be part of this, and I think like every artist knows, like this is a labor of love. Like we're not getting paid to do this show. We never have been. We've never had a real sponsor. We would have liked one at some point, but like we do this because we care about the culture of what we all do, and we want to see the next generation of artists move up the ranks and blow up and do all the things some of you guys have already done. Some people on here probably shared their first record and then went on to put out a record on Dimmock and get support from Steve. I know, like Mason Boss, for instance, were able to do that and get played at Ultra by Griffin, and Boogie Hill Faders get on New Music Friday for the first time, and you know, all that stuff doesn't happen without this show. But it's a combination of us and you guys submitting the music. It's not just because we're here. So thank you for
100%
for always showing
100%.
up and dropping tracks when I know most of you have been uncomfortable to play them on here.
It's got to feel like I don't do that, so it's got to feel rough sometimes. Feel like, I don't know. So just
as an artist,
yeah,
it's hard, man. I mean, now it's whatever, but like I remember the first time we did stuff like this and went to an A&R room and played music, and it's stressful. It really is.
100%.
So props
100%.
to
If
all
I
the
had
artists
if I had a
showing up.
favorite moment, maybe we can go around real quick. Favorite moment for me is nothing failing on the show when it's live. That's any of those moments where that happened, like so far today, although now I probably jinxed it, is great. When nothing falls apart or people don't disappear or the lights don't go out, you know, that's my favorite moments, is like doing it without the stress of that and just enjoying what's happening here.
You mean like us, well, on our side, for like Raquel and me and JB, where we're kind of like, yeah, this is great. Let's sort of sit on the other side and let you guys do all the technical work, you know, you and Nick.
Let us know when it's ready.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know how we can help.
Exactly. Anyone else have a favorite moment before we continue?
I think it was the evolution. The evolution
Go ahead,
going from. Yeah, sorry. It's the evolution from going from Clubhouse and then moving from Clubhouse to like Austin being on some other programs and seeing what could happen with Twitch, and then moving it from one platform to the other. I remember buying an iPod Touch just so I could listen to this show, you know, and kind of get on there and hear this stuff. So it was pretty crazy. And now to see where it is now, and definitely got choked up a little bit watching some of these old videos. You can go on the Disco Fries YouTube page and go through all that stuff and see almost every single episode you guys have done. So if anybody wants to go back and really reminisce and grab some popcorn, Paul Poppy.
If you go deep in the live videos section, you can go all the way back. It's crazy.
Yeah, same on mine, and I think we have a lot of them also on Spotify. Actually, you can grab them there under Dope or Nope. JB, did you have a favorite?
Oh, my favorite moment was the day that Nick dressed up like Elf on a Shelf, which is today.
Yes.
I was trying to figure it out. Like, he doesn't quite look like Santa, but somebody like, so it's definitely Elf on a Shelf with that hoodie that you have on there.
Oh,
so,
wow.
No way.
He's
No
here.
way.
What's up? Holy.
Wow.
Woo!
Hey guys.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, Austin.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was riding my bike from like 5 miles really quick.
Oh, no worries. Wow, so cool. So cool
Great to
you're
see
here,
you.
man. Man,
Dude.
original Clubhouse crew.
That's
Whoa.
crazy.
Now we're here.
Go on.
I was, Spawn, when you brought that up, I was just thinking about how many times Austin and I would be like doing this, like setting shit up, and he'd be like, we all wires everywhere, and we're like, whoa, if we loop this thing around, thank God for loopback, because it was like, oh my God, I had a 4-channel mixing board on my table. I had like wires going into my iPhone. Like, I was like, what are we doing? And then we got
Whatever
here,
it
it
takes.
was like, yeah, whatever it takes. That's literally what happened, man. And
Yeah.
Austin was always like researching. I'm like, oh, he's like, oh, if we do this, we do that. But yeah, thanks for coming on, Austin.
Thanks for having me.
Super
Well,
cool.
while we're on the topic, did you have a favorite moment or a favorite track or a favorite anything of Dope or Nope?
Oh yeah, favorite time.
Or maybe a favorite just overall thought about it?
I don't. No, I don't have one.
You're putting the
locked
poor
for
man on
you.
the spot.
I did put him on the spot.
Right.
I don't know. I just say that there were so many artists that came through and made the show. You can only talk so much about music, but if there is no producer behind it or people willing to share, then it can't happen. So,
Right.
of course, thanks to you guys. But
Right. Oh, let me turn that down. Sorry about that. And by the way, thank you for also continuing in your own right, with everything that you do from the studio truck. And, dude, you just you are non-stop with promoting music and putting new people out there and, and lifting that lift, man. That's so much appreciated. We do a lot here, but man, when I see, because I know what the time it takes to do this 1 hour once a week, and I also see what my wife does on the social media side and what that takes to make videos and to do the editing, get the sound right, and have it look even moderately professional when you do a whole next level shit. So I appreciate that so much, and watching you, I get such a kick out of it, and you're presenting new artists and really lifting them. So thank you for continuing to do that.
I'm humbled you'd say that, coming from the main man over here, putting
Right.
artists on the map since before I was born. So
Since before there were since vinyl. Scary, that is. Wait, do we? Oh, thanks. I was like, did we lose someone, or you fixed? Oh, Spawn popped out.
Spawn had the jump. A big shout out to Spawn and a
Yes.
thank
Shout out
you
to
again
Spawn.
for being such a
Yeah,
big
thank you
supporter of our
again.
show.
Well, shall we put on one of our favorites? I have a song here from Boogie Hill Faders. Thank you.
There you go.
And this is Dope or Nope, the last episode.
Oh, the city's so cruel. Heartaches like a fool. I'm standing tall, ready for the fight. Come back from the dark into the light. I'm back on my feet now. Dinners in the crowd, through cloud space I stood. I'm back on my feet now. Yeah, no more shadows, just hide around. In symphony of life, I conduct my sound. Back on my feet now, destiny unbound. In symphony of life, I conduct my sound. Back on my feet now, destiny unbound. Unbound. Oh, the city's so cruel. Heartaches like a fool. I'm standing tall, ready for the fight. Come back from the dark into the light.
I was just going to fade it, but hold on.
I'm back on my feet now.
Boogie Hill Faders, back on my feet. I'd like a bell. I'd like
Yeah.
at least one cow. Do we have anything else? The whole
Chickens,
farm.
What's happening here?
With the whole whole farm
I
in
could
there.
do cows. I don't know. I've
Yeah.
got lots of.
Wow.
That was great.
Am I just being like,
Wow.
Wow.
all right? Must be the sweat in that thing you're wearing.
Yeah, dude, it's
that-
rough. You can't
Dude,
buy
that-
this on Patagonia. I'll tell you that much.
Exactly. Wow. I love it. I love that.
Love.
Wow.
Amazing.
And also 236. So like all the check marks.
Chef's kiss.
Yep.
All the check marks.
Lauren, let's
Yep.
let's hear it.
For me, oh, it's incredible. It's such a well put together record. The vocal, all of it feels like 80s vocals, synths, arps with 90s to 2000s drums. The bass is really clean, super nice to listen to. The vocal made me feel like Express 2 a little bit.
Oh yeah.
UK, but like glued into the mix really nicely.
Really glued.
And when that ARP breakdown hit where you were about to fade it out, I was like, oh, Stranger Things. This is like 80s
Yes.
Stranger Things vibes.
Oh,
And then when
yeah.
it kicked back in and you did fade it out, there was these string stabs on top of the
Right here.
Yeah. Yeah, those. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a flawless record. This is a flawless record. Bells, all the animals. It's beautiful. Great record. Great record.
Nice.
I am. Yeah, I'm
Super cool.
very about this record.
That
I
was
agree.
impressive.
I loved it. I think I'm giving you guys a bell, of course. I love it. I actually think it's one of the strongest records from you guys. That's like the perfect crossover vibe. Mason Boss hit the nail on the head. I heard the Gorillaz energy in it too. I'd love to hear that riff earlier in the record. That that little like riff should happen sooner.
Right.
You could maybe even put it at the top of the song to just grab people's attention initially and then dip out of it.
You could use the riff, but maybe a different instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Or muffled or something.
That last chorus just ripped. And like this is so sync worthy too.
I was just gonna say sync record for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Austin, any thoughts?
It probably is a disservice to the Boogie Hillers, but to compare him to an artist. But that's really all I have to go off of. So I'd say like Daft Punk when they had the Random Access Memories, where it was like super funky and jazzy. I don't think anyone's doing that now. So
Yeah, not at all. By the way, Daft Punk is
Yeah.
hardly a disservice.
Oh,
Right. I was going
mean-
to say it's about the opposite.
If someone said that to me and I was an artist, I'd be like, game over. I'm going to go home.
Thank you. Yeah, I can retire.
Yeah, super cool. Thank you. Mr. JB.
Yeah, Bell, no notes. I want to hear it some more. I just want to hear it more. Where can I hear
On
it?
repeat. On repeat. Sure we'll be hearing that soon. Next
so.
demo, Just Jack. And this is called The One on Doper Note. Thanks, Boogie Hill. Nice one.
I've got a lot of people here asking my name. I got a lot of people here trying to place the blame. I got a lot of people here trying to kill my vibe. But I'm telling all of you to stop believing the lies. I'm the one, the one, the one, the one you've been waiting to come.
Wow. I don't know. Bell?
Also, Bell.
Wow. That is so good.
Wait, I wanted it to
Everybody
go.
brought their A game today, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
Crazy.
I wanted it to go a little bit darker, and like
darker?
grungier. Yeah,
Wow.
but still
I
Bell.
think it does a little bit here.
But still Bell.
But still Bell.
Still Bell.
But
Still
like,
Bell.
but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we were there with the vocal because the vocal was so good,
Oh,
Yeah.
and then I don't know. I wanted more for the drop because of that. I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Jack, if you're around, let me know who did that vocal. So good.
Oh my God, that vocal!
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is 359, so like you could really, for radio, I would shorten that and get it out there. I mean, it's a little too aggressive for Chill and Austin. Jump in. You used to do that channel. I think it's just a little bit too much. A little less, just less. But yeah, that was
Just
quiet.
Jack.
What's that?
Sorry, is this the Just Jack?
Yes. it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the Just
Mr.
Jack.
Staten Island himself.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
a beautiful track.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
Really
Super
was.
fun to listen to. Incredible song.
That
That vocal is just so. What was that? Like,
I don't know. Like, who
it's
is
rare
this?
that happens.
Who is the?
It's
vocal?
so rare that a vocal hits and then everyone's like, "Wait, what? What?"
We all went. What? We all like moved forward.
We were all like meerkats. Just what?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Wow. All right. Did everyone get a say on that? Because I want to keep
Yeah,
banging
keep it
away
rolling.
here.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah,
I think
keep
we
it
all
rolling.
Yeah,
have
let's keep
bells.
going.
All right, Barkin, Big Four, Big Four. This is Barkin with Big Four. Dope or nope? Oh, there's an advertisement because I ain't paying you guys anymore. Sorry.
Did everybody?
This
get
is
it?
Barkin.
Okay. Great.
Sorry, SoundCloud. Here we go.
To the floor.
Did he get together with Radio Dave? I gotta let this go. There it is. Radio Dave had babies. I'll take a bell for Barkin.
Also a bell for Barkin.
Same.
Yeah.
3.
Wow. So good.
Let's
So
make it unanimous.
All right, let's go. Round it out.
There it is.
Super fun.
All right,
Wow.
you guys chat. I don't have any. I have 0 notes on this.
I would just love to say that I think the line "I need that big 4 to the floor" is such a great way of using the line "4 to the floor," which has been used really well and previously, and then it keeps getting used poorly. I think this was a great way of gluing it in, because the drop was just, I hope, Raquel, you would agree, is dirty enough. What do you think?
Yes, I do agree with that. No notes. No notes on this one.
All right.
Banger. Yeah.
Yeah, banger. Love it. Hess.
Who's next? Anyone else?
I'm good. I gave it the bell that it needed.
Right.
Yeah,
I gave it the bell it needed.
It got the
Another
bell.
t-shirt-worthy
quote.
phrase.
That's a
The
great
bell.
quote.
You know, I'm just gonna, since this was kind of in this lane, I'm just gonna go right to Radio Dave, and this is called "Oh Canada."
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I mean, why not? Get out the chainsaws.
Northeast, southwest, Canada is the fucking best. Seen the world, I've touched the sky, but nothing hits like a northern light. Red lips, cold lips, no storm glow. People said it hearts in the winter snow. Every city, every world I've seen, nothing hits like a Canadian queen. Cold nights, hot lights, hands up, let's go. Bass drops harder when it's 20 below. From the prairies, right to the east coast seas. Canadian girls bring you to your knees. Can I? Elbows up, let's go. Can I?
Whoa.
Oh no! Yes.
Saved it. Radio Dave. Because we can't do the show without having one Radio Dave song.
Nope.
And thanks for that. I'll be moving there soon. A bell for Dave, please.
Bell.
Just saying. I'm gonna leave
Yeah.
the rest of that
Let's
sentence
go.
out, but just saying.
Bells.
You know,
Bell for sure.
bells all around. You know what's crazy about that is like, that is like a villain used his powers for good. It's such like a major key song, and like his sound set just works so well with that. Dave, when you release that, I don't know any Canadian labels offhand, but let's just say you put it out by yourself. Yeah,
Send
big
it.
Dada Life, throwback Dada Life vibes for sure.
Yeah.
You need to clip each section of this song and throw them up as TikToks, and then just
Yes.
get a bunch of people from Canada to like do things to it.
But they have to have capes on.
Capes with
Capes.
Canadian flags. on
There
them.
must be
Yeah.
capes. You know, maybe the Canadian flag. Yeah.
Dude, it's just you jacked in the video, shirtless, dumping maple syrup on your body. That's the whole video. And like people are just throwing things and they're sticking to you as you run down the road. Like, just random. That's all I got, guys.
I really need to unsee that. Right? Like immediately. Wow. Yeah. But Dave, thank you for getting that in last minute. And
That
yeah.
kicked ass, Dave. Thank you so much.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing record. It
Wow.
sounded like a really good sync song, or for a Canadian brand, or I can imagine it being like on TV or like a Canadian SNL or something like that. It was just
Yeah.
super good.
Well, what it was, the icy streets, like the whole thing, like you got all of it in there.
Yeah.
Like, It's just a walk down Canadian Lane there.
It's like
Awesome. Thank you.
It's some club's anthem that they play every Saturday night in Canada, and like it just goes crazy in the champagne. Like I see it being the social video. I see it.
Yeah, totally.
I see the vision.
But you
Check
could
this
easily
comment.
make versions of this for like every Canadian pro sports team, and it would get played at all those stadiums.
Yeah.
There you go.
Every hockey
100%.
game.
Yeah.
Wow. Radio Dave, thank you. Next up, Bad Monkey. This is called No Tomorrow. Oh, that's fitting.
Tomorrows we could have our tomorrows, but they left us no tomorrow.
What is going on?
Mom, why sky is black?
Because some, too many people close their eyes.
I'm going to move it up a tiny bit. Hold on.
That's crazy stuff.
All right. I'm going to let you studio guys handle this, but I'm just going to give it a bell. Wow. So fun. That is if I was in a club and it was like whatever time in the morning and this came on, I would literally just start laughing because it's just like, it's so like, fucking yeah.
Let's go.
Ridiculous.
I'm going to leave that there. So, yeah, bell for me.
All right, Austin, do you listen to things like this on bike rides during the daytime?
No headphones on the bike. That's not safe.
Good.
Right. Especially not with music like this.
Right. You'd be like under a truck in a minute.
Yeah. No, that's hard. That was great. Have they all been this good?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
All
I mean,
of them.
we're
Yeah.
like 20 demos in, man. Every one of them has been like, what even's going on?
Yeah, everything's great.
Was
Super
this
great.
Next
coordinated?
level.
What's that?
Yep.
Was that coordinated or like random?
No, Austin, it's the show. Here's the thing: is like it's been a while since you've been on. So what's happened is like everybody's like heard the next guy or the next gal, and they've been like, "Oh, I gotta level up.
Right.
I gotta be better. I gotta be better." And then every week or month, and then you compound that over years. And some of these people, like maybe 5 years ago, sent us their first track, so now they're honed in. So they've just gotten progressively better. But then nobody wants to be the one that doesn't get a bell. So it's become this like gamified experience.
Yeah.
How could any of these not get bells?
Right. Good point.
Right.
Yeah,
Bells
they're all
all around.
bell worthy.
We do this every week though, and I keep thinking like there's gonna be one, and then it doesn't happen, and then it doesn't happen, and then it doesn't happen. I'm
Yeah,
like,
good.
you know, I mean, our show is about having things to like, you know, polish a little bit, clip, do all the things. But I mean, a lot of these things, to be honest, have been, you know, like 80% in.
Lauren, what
Where
did
you
you
just,
think of the swing on that record?
Funny you should say that, actually. I don't know if you noticed that I put my head way off screen to catch the hats in the drop.
Yeah.
It's too weird for me. That's the only note I had. Is it's in the second half of the drop. There's like hats.
There's
that
that
come
little
in.
tick thing
And
underneath there.
but they're fighting against another groove, so it feels like it's out. I was like, wait, do I have a stereo imaging issue?
I thought it was. I thought
Yeah.
another song started playing under,
Yes,
like
that's
on my
the problem.
side.
That's the problem.
I was like, what am I hearing? But
so
it's
just-
only for
so-
like a couple of seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a hair too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's out slightly, which gives everyone that impression that there's two things happening at the same time. So just fix that, and you've got a winner. It's really great.
Yeah.
Bad Monkey's very, very good producer. This is really awesome.
Good monkey.
All right.
Good Monkey.
Good monkey. All right,
Good
fire
monkey.
one. This is HD 48884.
What?
Yes,
Stop.
sir. Are you ready?
I'm gonna stand for this one.
I'm going to hold on to something because, I've heard his stuff. What You Want You Next to Me featuring Medina, and this is HD 48884.
You can spend the night, baby, hold me closer, touch my body
I'm going to move it up. Here we go.
You can spend the night, baby, hold me closer.
Who's putting this out? Who's putting this out?
It's so
Wow.
good.
What a
Bell.
record!
Wow.
Explosion. This,
What a record!
Bells.
yeah, this is, demo of the day.
Wow,
Yes, demo of the day for me, for sure.
incredible.
There's so many layers to this, and it's so all tied together. Like when you guys are always talking about glued in, this is like super glued, so
Right.
smooth.
Glued.
Wow.
It feels
Just
like
really,
it feels like a 4/4 Flume song.
Mm.
It's really, really good. It's so good. Everything about it is so well produced. It sounds, in my environment, it sounds really expensive.
I
yeah, I was
say,
gonna
it sounds,
say,
it sounds
I
mature.
can't imagine.
It sounds
I'm
really
so-
mature and like sexy and like everything that it needs to sound.
Yeah,
And
it's beautiful.
Medina Johnson, wow, vocals.
Vocal.
Wow.
Yeah, that
I'm
vocals
envious
are
of
incredible.
Lauren listening on speakers right now. That's
Yeah,
nice.
I had it
Yeah.
absolutely pumping too, just to check. It's really good. Yeah,
Wow.
it's full frequency, man. It's full frequency. You would love
This is really something.
it. Yeah,
Please
Well
put this
done,
out.
sir.
Please put this out.
Thank you for dropping that off,
HD 4884.
brother.
Is that
Very
the,
nice.
What's that?
Is that the Medina from You and I?
I don't
Wow.
know. HD, what do you got?
Imagine. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it's just so good.
That is such a vocal.
Yeah, feels very finished. Beautiful song. What a bunch
right.
of great demos. I can't give this one demo of the day because there's been so many demos of the day. There's like 6
I know.
minimum.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can find some more. Sage of Age. This is called Hit That and Voices Snippet Dope or Nope. I don't know what any of that means.
You've got a big day.
Well, we're going to
So
get rid of this
now
advertising.
Unsolvable
Hopefully,
Sisters give your
Got a big day, though.
there we go. Now we're gone. Here it is. Hit That. Sage of Age. Feeling like this is today's Bucketheads. Anyone on that vibe? Kind of like that a lot. I'll take a half a bell, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I was waiting to see where that one went. I like the groove of it.
I'll move it up. Whoa, wait, what? How did that? Oh, I see. Put two songs together. There's another song. I think. Yeah, Hit That and Voices Snippet. Got it. This is another song on the end here. All right. Got it. That's right. He did two songs. All right, there you go.
I'm mad at the idea of in 2026 people releasing two tracks as one, and it just
Not a bad idea.
10 minutes of a mini DJ mix. That's
Right.
cool.
Well, that's only $250, which is kind of cool.
Even better.
Yeah. Right. Short and sweet. So yeah, I'm still going with half a bell for the first part. Second part, cool. I like the first piece.
Yeah, whatever that cowbell plucky Michael Woodsy thing was awesome.
Yeah. And then where he turned the sample into like the piece that kept time. I love that. That was a nice move. This piece here.
Yeah, it's great. What a great record.
Yeah, super cool.
Another killer song.
Any
Nice one.
any comments before I move to the next?
No, let's keep it moving.
Yeah,
All
well
right.
produced. Really, really nice song.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rock Oz. This is Broken Paper, and this is called Malice. pull it up a little bit. Oh, all right. Oh, that's wicked. Broken Paper. And that's called Malice. Well named, I think, by the way, too.
For sure. I wish it had some texture. Wow. I mean, that took you places you had no idea you even wanted to go.
100%.
Wow. Half a bell for me, please.
I'll co-sign that.
I'm with a whole bell on that.
Okay. I'll co-sign the bell.
Same.
Great record.
Another bell for Raquel. I
Beautiful
mean,
song.
I really like how this, like, it had this, like, really grunge thing happening there. And then he sort of, like, made his way over to, like, lightening up a little bit. I'm glad you took the pressure. I think it was, like, 109 where you kind of took your foot off the gas on that. And then you kind of, like, brought it back around again. And then I feel in this that last section where it was, like, now it's sort of nice. Maybe there's melody. And then he threw the grunge back in while doing the other thing. Wow, it was great. Full circle.
Genius. Yeah.
Super fun. Whoa. Whoa. Such great music. Any other comments? Are we moving on?
Let's keep moving.
All right, Sean Magda. This is called Other Side. Sorry, did I cut someone off just now?
No,
Nope.
not
Cool.
at all.
This is called Other Side V3 on Dope or Nope.
I can feel you on the other side. There's a part of me that wants to fight. When I wake up, I don't wanna hide. Pull me closer in the dark. I can feel your beating heart. Every shadow, every spark takes me where you are. When you're here, it feels like I'm on the edge. You disappear, and I feel you on the other side.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. I give a bell just for the vocal.
I wish I could sing like this in my life.
I don't, but yes, very good. I think, Nick, correct me, did you feel like at some point for just a second the vocal and the track were not together? I feel like there was just like a little piece. I don't know if it was me.
I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Good ears.
Maybe somewhere in here. I don't remember. Maybe sooner before that, but like a hair. It might have just been a drift. I don't know. So good. Wants any comments on that? It was so good.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought the melody in here got squashed a little bit. Lauren, I don't know how it was on speakers. Did it get a little lost, like with the low end?
No, melody was okay. I mean, you're talking about this mid melody. This like
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun,
yeah, it's fine. It's there. Yeah, it's clean.
dope.
Yeah. I mean, you could do more with it. You could probably layer something to really make it feel like it's a little bit more bold. But it was there. It's clean. Yeah.
Yeah, really nice track. I'm going to give this
So
a go
good.
for sure.
Yeah,
So good.
Bell for me. Vocals incredible, melody's amazing. Feels like a finished song. That's my
It
feedback.
does. Sean Magda, thank you for sending that. Let's go to
To Austin's earlier question a couple songs ago, they've all been like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one after the other. Just keep on going and going and going. One of our regulars, actually, right here, who has been just, and Nick, you've said this before, just really brought it. Remnez, and this is called Out of This World on Dope or Nope.
Yeah, I'm on another planet, maybe Jupiter or Mars. I'll be in the atmosphere, or maybe with the moon and stars. Make you fall in love like magic. Yeah, I know one thing's for sure. Yeah, I'm on another planet. My love's out of this world. Out of this world. Out of this world. My love's out of this world. Out of this world. Out of this world. Out of this world. My love's out of this world.
Crazy.
Remnez, Out of This World. Let's just go can we just do bells for the rest of the show?
Yeah.
So I don't have to keep saying it and just be like, just when the song fades, just go ding.
Yeah. Preemptive
Wow.
bells.
Yeah. Wow.
I love it. Bell
Well,
raises. My corner.
Are we we're all in unison on that?
I
Yeah.
want to know the
I think
lyrics.
so.
What's that, Austin?
I was gonna say that the chorus it exemplifies the best part of dance music, which is simplicity.
Yep.
But then I heard the verses and I couldn't really hear them. Maybe they're kind of down in the mix or whatever, but I did hear, I don't want a booster shot. And there was another line and then the hook. So I got to know like the writing here.
I'm sure that's not it.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
It might be.
Rimnest, did you just pitch up your vocal, or is that a vocalist? I gotta know. Or did they write it?
Got it.
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't know,
It
is
is. It is a little. The vocal's a little breathy, so it does get
Yeah.
slightly to Austin's point. Yes.
Absolutely. Well, I guess we will.
Evokes
I can't wait to hear the answer to that.
What's
Yeah.
that, Austin?
No, just that it's almost genius because it evokes curiosity. I got to turn it up.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Exactly. Jay, I'm up next with Heather Somer, and this is called Never Go Home Tonight on Dope or Nope's last episode.
Tonight, tell the bar, don't kill the lights, no. If we
marathon. That's JM with Heather Somer. Wow. I don't know. Just do the bell thing.
Yeah, the bell, please.
Any specific comments? Bonnie and Clyde. That was a good one. Yeah. What do you guys think? Anything? Am I missing anything? Adding,
No.
detracting?
No, it sounds incredible.
That's a dance radio banger. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
there you
ready.
go. It's ready.
It is.
Yeah, beautiful.
Almost
song.
has like a little like 80s hair band thing going on somewhere in
Yeah.
there. Right? Am I?
Fun
I was
energy
gonna
in
say
there
like
for
a
sure.
pop punk thing, but either way, yeah.
Yeah. I was going to break out some hairspray, but in the meantime, let's listen to Friend Zone, and this is called You Used to Know.
Oh.
Oh, wow. We are. That's why. We're almost into this 2 hours. Here we go.
want
The ads, let them play.
This is. Nope.
Hear it.
Not today.
Not today.
Friend Zone. You used to know. Take a breath.
Shadows, I'm feeling drawn to the shadows. Try to keep my head out of the shallows. Somewhere between good and gone. Arrows pointing me right back to the same arrows. They just keep me going round in circles. Mirrors showing all my flaws. Is it too late to save me now? Try to find meaning in the words I'm singing. Under the surface is a heart that's bleeding. I stay high 'cause it's better than being low. Oh, and every day I wish I could take us back to the beginning. I'm so high, so young and innocent yet. I'm just a shell of the person you used to know. The person you used to know.
Ugh.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Very
Woof.
EDM.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
They
yeah,
used the
just-
famous Pritta snare. I think they
The who?
did.
Oh, is that it?
The
Right.
Pritta snare. So it was Eric Prydz, Miami to Atlanta. I'm thinking that was the record. And then Swedish House Mafia, Antidote, and Animals, Martin Garrix. And then I'd say 10,000 other EDM records in like the 2010s used the Pritta snare in records. And I'm pretty sure they just brought it back.
Well done.
And they brought back the wings. Like, you gotta look around you in the crowd so you don't
Yes.
I love it. Soaring. Like,
I'm flying.
Ethereal.
Yeah,
Really big time.
accidentally smacking everybody around you, sort of thing. Right. I love it.
Right.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
definitely a couple of capes in there too. Well done, guys. Thank you.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Next up, Just Good. Stand clear of the closing doors.
Shout out Friend Zone. So good.
Inbound E train.
Do we do any bells? We should just keep doing bells.
Yeah, I
The
mean, this
next
spells
stop
all around.
is
Thank you.
Court Square, 23rd Street.
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone, please leave the train. Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Transit.
Now I got it.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Come on.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
That's hysterical.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is a Brooklyn-bound L train. The next stop is Jefferson Street.
Don't get off there.
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone, please leave the train. Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Transit. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
I wish I would have known. I would have played that last.
Oh yeah,
That's
that would've
hysterical.
been perfect.
Has anyone sorry, if you guys have never been on a subway before, that's like
Now you
every.
Yeah.
Now you have. Exactly.
It was
And
funny to
definitely-
watch all the New Yorkers react to the vocals.
Right.
Right.
It was awesome.
Adam Scott, Bing Bong. Exactly.
Bing
Exactly. Man, he had like literally all the things. Except like if you get stuck down there, that's the only thing that was missing.
I don't know if he sampled or recreated them, but like the quality is impeccable.
Insane.
Is so good. Yeah.
Really good.
That was Just Good with Stand Clear of the Closing Doors, if you didn't get that one. Okay, this is the last one.
Wow.
Aw.
The last
Oh, wow, no
Right?
pressure.
Right.
Listen,
Yeah.
this whole show has been in absolutely no particular order. They're all fantastic records. Yeah.
I agree.
Like, any of these records could have been the final song or the first song, for that matter.
100%. And no larger human being than I know that can end the show. This is Adam Scott with Always You, right here on Dope or Nope. Should I be lighting a lighter or a candle or something? This is it, guys. I'm going to move it up a little bit. There you go. That was not intentional. Speaking of wings. All right. Well, Adam, thanks for sending that. Always You is the name of that track. Adam Scott, everybody.
Thank
Nice
you,
one, Adam.
Yeah, way to go out, huh?
It's a great bed. It's a great bed to give advice over, actually.
Yeah. Lauren, you want to start with that?
Yeah. So when I love it, the emotion of it, of those chords, are really great. The sadness on those piano hits are really awesome too, and the scales. When it hit, I had to turn it up more and sort of like be totally in line with the speakers. And it's like, oh, there it is, cool. So it's just a compression thing or something like that. I think you're getting too big noise-wise before the drop, and you could do that trick where you sort of like shape it down a little bit to thin it out so that when it hits with a bit more power, and just poke through the bottom end so you get more bass and kick into the drop. But outside of that, I really liked it. And Nick, you'd probably be able to say how to do that.
Yeah, some of it's layering. I think like the composition is pretty much there. It's just sound choice and layering. It almost sounds like your main synths didn't have enough bass in them, and then there was a big gap between like where your bass sat and your synths. But we should sidebar. This is awesome. Like structurally, it's there. It just needs some tweaking.
And a vocal, maybe.
Yeah, he mentioned in the chat he wanted to put a vocal on this. I think this one's once you tweak some of that production stuff and throw a vocal on it, this is a big one.
Yeah.
And
great
it's
song.
It's a great one for us to ride out on for sure.
Yes.
100%. Beautiful
Holy
song.
crap.
There you go.
Yeah, so all right, let's go around one time. Pick out one thing you're grateful for today.
Oh, can I start?
Yeah.
I'm it's going to be a little obvious, but I'm grateful for you whole team. Like, it's such a thrill to be able to come back on to this show and have all of my friends here, and Austin been able to make time as well. I'm grateful that the demos have only ever gotten better and better and better, and there's a community of people who care enough to send them in and to be vulnerable enough to leave them with us to give advice back on. And I hope that our advice has helped in a lot of ways to make the records better, because that's what we've always hoped for you all. And really excited to sort of see how you all shine as you move forward.
Thank you, man. Raquel?
I'm just so grateful, you guys. The show has given me the confidence to like move forward the way I have in this career, because when I started, I was 27, had just lost my dream job at Revolution in Miami. COVID was hitting. Austin was like, you want to come do this Clubhouse thing? I was like, sure, what's happening here? And like, to me, you guys were these people in the industry that I was trying to be and like get to know. And I don't think I would be where I am now in my career without getting the confidence to actually give my opinion from the show. So thank you guys so much for all of that. And I can't wait to see what we all do. And I'm happy because I get to talk to you guys on a regular basis about all this crazy work stuff that's going on. So that makes me happy. And to everyone who submitted music and wanted our opinion, thank you for accepting it and even doing that for us.
Yeah, thank you.
Right.
Thanks, Raquel. Austin, you want to roll one in?
I just want to say this will probably piss Adam off, but because all I do is compare it to artists that I know, like a real wiener. That's like to me, that was like Coldplay meets Paul Van Dyke early stuff, or like an Ashley Wallbridge or a Giuseppe Adabidani's, how I say it. But what am I thankful for? And Adam, that rocks. And who is this Medina? Is this a new Medina or the old school radio Medina? I gotta know that. I'll forever.
Someone tell us.
Sean Magda, let's go. I need an answer.
Yeah, I'm thankful for yet another day from God. So that's where I stand. And thanks again for having me here. As always, love you guys.
Thanks, Austin.
Love you, Austin.
JB.
Yeah, man. Well, thanks for picking me up after I left my job at the radio station. It's sort of this show has kept me sort of plugged in to kind of the up and coming dance music, where I don't need to be on top of everything all day, every day anymore. I have this, and unfortunately, this is going away, but it has definitely been a pleasure and an honor to actually work with everybody here, have regular contact with everybody here. I hope that can continue. And I also want to thank everybody who ever submitted a song. I know that is a really hard thing to do, to share your baby with the world and then have people tell you what they think about your baby. So thanks for trusting us with that. And that's it. Area51.fm. If you like classic and dance music without any commercials, check it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice one. Yeah,
there
man.
it is. The
Thanks,
first
John.
plug.
Thanks,
Wait,
John.
Someone
we're
had
missing
to.
a plug today. After 2 hours, we didn't mention.
Finish my track. What a great concept. Great concept.
Yeah, that's a good segue. I mean, that was born somewhat out of this show, and obviously what Danny and I were doing together. But there's two things.
And a great dinner in Koreatown.
Of course. Lauren, you get your credits.
No, it was a great concept, and it's been helping so many people, man. It's like I really advocate for it. It's such a great thing that you guys are doing. Honestly, so clever.
Yeah, I mean, this show. I mean, I'm just forever grateful for this show, and many years ago, as Danny and I were trying to get the attention of half of the people here. And trying to be aligned with them and trying to be, we just wanted a shot. And so to be on a show with people that I respect so much and learn so much from has meant the world to me. There's two things that I learned growing up that were super important to me. One was always leave the room better than you came. And I think that's been a big part of why we've been here. We want to leave this industry better than we all stepped into it as. And
right.
And the other thing is that everything's not final, and you have to leave somewhere to be able to come back to it. So while we might be ending today, it doesn't mean this show might not live on in some other form at some point. Mm-hmm. And that we all aren't always open to give you guys feedback. So I hope you know that. My email is always open, and I know the same for everybody here. Thank you endlessly for being here and sending your music and trusting us more than ever.
Yeah, you bet. Well said, Nick.
Thank you.
Yeah,
yes.
I don't know.
You have to take us out.
That's hard. That's hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lots to be grateful for.
Yeah. Thank you. That's all.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
All right. Don't forget, hug someone you love, because who knows, right? It's never too late to tell them. And I heard this video today. I thought it was really good. It was a Napoleon Hill video. And he said, doubt and fear are always around, They don't sleep. They wait and wait. Waiting for like a moment to sneak in when you okay. when you take like that one moment when you don't believe in yourself, it sneaks in, So I'm going to leave that. See you guys.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
For now.
Thank you guys so
care.
much.
Really appreciate it.
See you around.
Love you guys.
Take care.